Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Oh, and we're going to be starting off by taking another dupe. We've been doing the Taking Every Dupe challenge. As we've hit 300 cycles, people were saying things were getting easy, so I thought, why not? Let's just take as many dupes as we can. So every time one turns up at the moment, we're taking them and seeing how things are going. So let's have a look. Lots of strength, too much oxygen, athletics, digging, tinkering, can't build, can't dig. Blimey, when you're living underground, that's like the worst thing ever to have. Athletics, cooking, digging, -2 learning, can't cook, slow learner. Do you know what? Lyra, I think, is going to be a good one. Let me just go and grab a name of one of my lovely viewers from the last episode. And the person that's going to be joining us is Polydot for your comments, letting me know about the gas valves, which will come back in a moment. But you're a runner. You are going to join us, Polydot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are short on beds. We've been expanding this area over here, which is getting done. I think, let's have a look at the priority on these. Yeah, these need to be 9s to get built and then 9s to get painted. So we're going to make... Let's make these 9s at the moment. They can get to those when they get to them. How's the oxygen looking over here? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. So, Polydot, thank you. You were among many that let me know now. Where are we going? I'm completely lost. Here we go. We're up here. The valves are now fixed. I had no idea that you could set these. And... let's have a look. Let's go here. We need to add some more plumbing and stuff in. Let's just get this done while we're talking. So that's going to go in. That's going to come out. So the way I understood these... this is how they used to work. You would set these at a lower setting. So we're going to set these to... what do these take? 1,000, don't they? If I remember correctly. So we probably could have done that with after... we probably could have done that with that here. But I don't think it's going to make much difference. And before, you would set the flow control. And say, for instance, you're having little blocks of 1,000 gas coming in. It would break them down into 100 and you'd lose the other 900. I mentioned that last time. Flooding? Really? Why have we suddenly got tons of water in here? Did this suddenly kick in for some reason, even though it shouldn't have done? It hasn't done before. Does that mean our oxygen has stopped working? It has. Ah, right, okay. We need to deal with this quickly first. Let's get a priority 9 mop here, here, and here, and get rid of some of this. There we go. And then, hang on, let's cancel that before you do too much. Perfect. There we go. Why is this disabled? I'm a bit confused here. So where is this water coming from? Oh, it must just be coming through here. I thought we were internally pumping this. I'm a bit confused. Anyway, it's working. We won't worry about that too much. But apparently you can set these and it will just back up in the pipe instead. So we're going to set that at whatever these like. Let's have a look. Hydrogen generator, 100... yeah, 100 gas a second. In fact, that should have been down here where the hydrogen's coming out. Darn it. Maybe I'll move it. Because if it's there, then everything else gets pumped through and the hydrogen... it's going to back up anyway, isn't it? Wherever it is. Yeah, let's have it here so it backs up here rather than backing up in a gas filter because I'm confused as to whether that would actually work properly or not. Let's get as close to 100 as we can. 100.1. Absolutely perfect. And then we've actually got this set up now. So any other hydrogen is going to come around that way, hopefully. So if we turn this on, that switch should be on. If we turn, I can't remember which one it is, this one on, then hopefully what we should see is it'll pump out all of this. Polluted will go back into here. That will break down all the gases into blocks of 100. And we'll only get 100 at a time, or slightly over 100 at a time. So there is a bit of a buffer. So we should be okay. Right, let's have a look. Yep, so hydrogen's pumping in. Let's slow this down. This is coming in blocks of 125 grams of hydrogen. Right, this is coming out here at 100. Excellent. So that should... half's going to go up, half's going to go down. I'm hoping when that hits there, it's going to start pushing that. Okay, why is that not going? This gas valve's on 0. That gas valve could actually be set to anything. Because I just want that flying through here and it's already at 100. So let's change that. So that's going there and then disappearing. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But anyway, this is going into here in blocks of 100. And that's providing power. I think I need to remove this. Okay, that's working well. That's popping these in at 100 at a time, which is good. So that backs it up into there. Excellent. So what I'm doing is I'm just changing my pipes here because this was connected straight to the input and it was confusing this and sending oxygen up this way, which is what I don't want. I want hydrogen, any excess, to come down here to power up those things. I also want some more batteries stored up here. So we are going to get a dig order going on maybe over there like that. We don't really need to get flooring in, so that's fine. Oh, there we go. These are set up now. Let's have a look. So why is this coming up? It worked okay before. Now because it looks at that and it thinks it's coming up into there and it's sending oxygen up. Before, I was quite happy in sending my excess stuff down. This is very annoying. Please don't do that. Something is... See, this should come out of here, choose to go up or down, then it should go that way. And now it's deciding to come up, which is really strange. I'm going to deconstruct that, and hopefully that will stop it going up. And then they'll get on with this, and we'll get some more batteries in. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. So over here, I need to put a new painting in because some muppet came along and decided to build a painting that wasn't very good at them. So these are getting done. Yeah, let's make these actually get done. There we go. These probably we don't need anymore. What have we got? Oxygen, oxygen. That's got carbon dioxide and nasty stuff in there. So I reckon we could put these right back down to a low priority now. 5, 5, 5. We'll leave these ones on this side a bit. Oxygen's coming over nicely. We need to set up some beds. What's the temperature like here? The temperature's okay. So let's get some more furniture going, because very soon the buzzer thing's going to go and we're going to have another dupe turning up. In fact, that is going to be deconstructed. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Paintings are going in. Let's get these actually made then. We want Mrs. Biffa to come along, get those done. We've got more food eating areas than we're ever going to need, so I'm pleased with that. Let's get these done as well. Go on, Mrs. Biffa, you can do it. How is everything else going? Consumable ore, coal, we've got tons. That's good. Filtration, sands. Got to be careful on that one. Organic, slime and algae, fertilizer, we've got lots. Excellent. That's exactly what we need. There we go. And then we can put another one in there as well. Good, good. I thought I set those all at 9. 9 nines, lots of 9s. I want everything done. Here we go. The paintings are getting done. Well done, Mrs. Biffa. And everybody's happy as well, which I'm pleased about. Quick sip of tea. Ah, there we go. And the beds are going in. Nobody will be without a bed. Excellent. And these will get done when she gets round to it. Good, good, good. Let's finish off these couple up here. So we now have the ability to take on... How many do we have? 18. How many beds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, is that all the beds we've got? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I'm being blind here. We must have more beds. Nothing up there. Oh, here we go. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 we can take altogether. What is going on with these here? Insufficient algae. Oh, okay. Well, you're working on that. We've got slime. Good. How's things going up here? Excellent. You're building this out. I want to get some more big old batteries going because we are going to start expanding over here. Actually, I could just put these in like this, couldn't I? Store ELD power. Let's get some heavy watt wire. We may as well just use that all the time. And that means we are now going to have to do the floor. There we go. Excellent. Get that done. So how much is in here? Thousands? Yeah, that's good. I want to fill up as much as possible. Then I want to sort of close off an area so we can deal with maybe some of this polluted oxygen and stuff like that. And have another oxygen pocket over there. Set one of these electrolyzers. How's things going? All struggling a bit. Yeah, as soon as we don't get these with algae going. I have been thinking about putting another one of these in, but I know this area struggles with power. That is the only problem. I mean, I could try. Let's stick one more in. Someone's got a skill increase. I'm not sure it's gonna go well, but we'll stick it in and see. Power, yeah, it's gonna need power. And we can always disable it if it causes a huge problem. So it needs water coming in. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Might as well make it out of something we've got a lot of. Okay, so that'll connect to there. And that's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's all it needs. Okay, well that's added to the list for when they get round to it. What's wrong with this one here? No fabrications queued. Something else that we haven't done much of is the clothing. It's giving people lots of clothes. There's all sorts. We've got a warm sweater. But out of all the different clothes that we've got, a snazzy suit increases the decor. I mean, we don't actually worry about stress much anyway, but we could give everybody a snazzy suit, couldn't we? Oh man, this is filling right up, isn't it? Look. Soon that's we're going to be... Keep an eye on this. We're not converting as much. Yet we can take 3 more. I'm not converting as much as I thought I would do. Okay, we're going to add some of these over here for when people get round to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll leave those on low priority. Yeah, oxygen's not too bad. They're doing okay. Slime. We've got to have a look at getting more slime in. How are they going over here? Oh, good. That's getting done. This is pretty much becoming lacking in slime. We need to find new slimy areas. Let's take all of that. That isn't too near, yeah, geysers and things. I mean, there's lots of slime up here. And that's right by a geyser as well. It's almost like what's right near the geyser is the slime. I mean, we've gone over this way. There's a whole... I just don't want to go too far. We've got a ton of algae over here and they just can't reach it. Do I want to bother to go and get that? No, probably not. I still want to keep going up. We keep adding this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some ladders in on an 8. And just sort of see how how far they get. So we're at the Abyssalite at the moment. I mean, we could probably take out... I don't really want to take out much more of this up here. Let's take out a bit. And be careful. Be very careful. I mean, we could take out that, that and that. We could sort of dig along here, couldn't we? Take out a bit of that slime. I want to just leave a nice big wall in between here and there. Let's grab some of that. Oh, look, in here we could go, couldn't we? This would be fine. Let's go in here. And sort of take out this. There's a nice little extra amount of slime. Yeah, let's speed them up a bit. Get that done. Oh, here we go. Batteries are going in. Excellent. And they're complaining about the wires. Well, we'll get to those. That's fine. How long till another person? 531 seconds. We're doing okay. I want to fill up. I want to just get as many people as we can. Push it as far as we can. Not that one. This one. Yeah, decor is good. And just see how far we can take it. I think that's going to be good fun to do. Let's have a quick look. Ceiling lamps. That's something we haven't added in. They add heat. Reduce stress by providing light. For some reason, I've never actually added those in. I never really needed them. I'm wondering whether... sort of putting them around some of the odd places like that. I don't know whether that's actually going to help or not. So, what's going on here? Oh, we're lacking algae. Invalid construction location. Why is that? Oh, we need the floor. Well, that's okay. You'll get in there. Don't be fretting. It'll be fine. Let's connect that. Let's connect that. Let's speed that up a bit. Get these ones done. No power consumers. Oh, that's fine. That's a new error. Oh, what's this one here? How much metal have we got? So we've got plenty of metal, so that's fine. Oh, it's a 5. There we go. We need to connect that up. Let's get that going. And then we can turn this on and get... Oh, have they done this electrolyzer? They have. Okay. How's the power circuit looking? Overloading. Okay, well that's... Oh, and we've run out of power. Oh my goodness. Is that really going to start happening now? But we're getting more oxygen in there. Let's see how... Maybe they've only just finished it. Let's see how that lasts in a day. Because they're... Yeah, oh grief. Let's slow this down. The FPS starts dropping. The base is getting very big. There's a lot going on. And it's particularly in these sort of menus that you can see it goes a lot slower. For some reason, I don't know why. Circuit overloaded. Circuit's fine. Let's leave that going. And see whether it breaks or whether we manage. But like at the minute, we've got hardly any of that coming in. That's why I want to get this going. To get the extra hydrogen. If our blimmin' pipes work properly... I still don't understand why that's going weird when it worked fine before. Because that should choose which way to go. Oh, I really hope I can get that fixed, because otherwise we can't get our extra hydrogen down there, which will be very annoying. Oh, they're filling these up. Yeah, you don't really need to worry about that. Let's put that on a 1. That isn't the point. You're not... Don't maybe work there. I'm going to disable that. Can you move to here? There we go. Thank you very much. I only want these filled up by this thing. That was the whole point of those. Are you going to come and build these or not? They're 8s and 9s. Come on. They're probably digging slime and stuff. Yes, they are. Good. Okay. I thought that was another person. I was thinking, grief, that's quick. Let's have a look. Yeah, pumping out a lot more. So we actually need to set this valve to 200 then. I had it on 300. Let's get it as near to 200. That'll do. 100 for this and 100 for that. So if we have a look at these... 332 it was. They should start coming through in hundreds. Gas pipe empty. 125. There we go. 332. Huh? I've just changed it. Why is it still cut? Hang on. 203. No, we want it hundreds, don't we? We want it to split into hundreds, then go one each way. Yeah, it's coming out there, so that's fine. Okay. 203. Hundreds. There we go. That one was 100. That is what we want. Now I know that it works. Okay, these are 203. That was 1,000. What? 93. 125. Yeah, that's more like it. 125, 203. It's like it works most of the time, but not all the time. I suppose it depends... If these are small... these are 1,000. These are quite big. Okay, well, there we go anyway. Oh, another dupe is arriving. Let's take a look. Who do we have? Creativity, plus 12. Cooking and learning, good. Strength and tinkering, but you're a mouth breather. You're a mouth breather, you can't build. Okay, you expect a lot of decor. Creative. I mean, we don't really need a creative, but you're an early bird. So I think this May is going to come and join us. Let me find the name of the person from the last episode who's going to join. Who's going to be... May is going to be named. You know what I mean. Welcome to our base, the Frozen Flamer. Thank you for your comment about my addiction to 9s on our base. Come and join us. See, this is going to start getting harder to keep up with the oxygen. Someone said my base is open bottom right. It is, but it's sort of, it's open here and it's open here, but it's closed. If you follow it around, it's only sort of filling up this area. And I don't mind that being open because it means all of this is going in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are going to start struggling. These are actually turned off. We're going to have to enable these. And start filtering the carbon dioxide. Otherwise, we're going to struggle. What power network are they on? They are on the same as all of these. This could be interesting. They are taking water. They need to really keep up with that. Otherwise, we're going to struggle. Oh, this has been done. Nice. That needs to be done. Let's do that. Let's make sure. Well, the Frozen Flame has a creativity of 12. Maybe taking over from Mrs. Biffa, who has a Chizura, and Mrs. Biffa, who has 10 and 8. Let's take Chizura off. There we go. Oh, Mrs. Biffa got in there quick. Well done, Mrs. Biffa. You're doing a great job. People are starting to get a bit stressed, aren't they? Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, I can see already taking every single dupe. We're going to start hitting. What's the matter with you? Oh, no wire. Okay, that's fine. We can get that done. Let's connect that up. And then we can connect this one up once it's done. Are you going to be able to finish it? Please finish it. You can do it. I know you're getting hot. Nice. There we go. So that's going to get that done. And then I want to turn this back on and see whether we can sort out what the heck's going on here. I mean, if I connect that up again, that's going to start going up to there. Right, these things are done. Let's turn this back on again and get this going. And then see what we can do with these pipes. Oh, everybody's gone to bed. Because I was looking at this. There's no way I can connect this pipe here going down with this and this at the same time. There's just no way of doing it. So without this pipe here thinking, it can connect to this intake. However I do it, if I come off of there, if I, you know, I don't want to go to there, do I? That's an intake. If I come off here, then go up, and then go up and along, it's always going to be connected. The only thing I can think of is if I go through another filter or something. So this gets pumped into another gas filter with just everything going through, which is only ever going to be hydrogen. Or just saying, yeah, just pump hydrogen through and do it that way. That may be the way to do it. I don't know why it's acting funny when it worked fine before when we did it. But as soon as I connect that up, these will see this as an input and start pumping up there. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Here we go. This is coming in. So these have been lots of 100. Yeah, see, that's not pushing that way. Content's 100, 100. Let's just try once more, now that that's pumping, to connect this up, just in case it does do it properly again. You see, instantly it changes. It's like all the gas goes, oh, there might be another connection coming up here. You just saw that. It flickered. Let's wait for them to do that. Oh, lots of oxygen coming in. This is working nicely down here. Good, good, good. And actually, funnily enough, whoa, who's scalding? Is it that hot down there? 457. Oh, it's these, isn't it, are getting very hot. Okay, well, I'm afraid you'll have to deal... No, you see, look, it's going up again. It doesn't like it. No, okay. We're going to have to disconnect some pipes up here and stick a valve in. So let's have a look. If I come out and go up into that, and then this can come down here. I'm thinking gas filter, it's just the easiest thing to go through, isn't it? It's got an in and an out and it's done. I mean, we could do a gas valve. Actually, a gas valve would be better. Because I could just literally stick it up here somewhere. If there's space. Oh, maybe that's why it worked before, because of this gas valve here. I'm an idiot. That's what it was. That's what it was. I had a gas valve here. And I had it input and output, didn't I? Biffa, Biffa, Biffa. There we go. This is storing up a load of stuff now. It's coming in. One more pipe to do. Go on, you can do it. And then everything's going to head the other way. I can't believe I completely forgot about that. The reason why we had it there in the first place. Hooray! Everything's going this way. So as this comes through, this should be 100. Yep, and this should be 100. Yeah, which is going to mean, once this gets down here, a lot more hydrogen coming into these. Because at the minute, most of it is oxygen. And it's backing up more because I put this valve, set that to a lower setting. And that would mean, actually, these are now all... These should be 100, shouldn't they? Oh, no, they're not going through the valve, are they? No. So I'm wondering whether putting these through the valve would make it spread out more. Because then it would come out in lots of 100. Would you actually get more little blocks of 100? Oh, it's only Trent Stench. Or would it be the same amount of blocks? Because these are 1,000. Aren't they? 1,000. So to me, if it's going to be the same amount of blocks, I'd rather leave them as 1,000. And keep them spreading out like that. Well, it's still going, that circuit. I'm surprised. Considering that was supposed to put it over the edge. Maybe they've slightly adjusted that in a patch. And I didn't realise. That may be what's happened. Which is good, which is good. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, there's a bit of mopping that needs doing down here. Look at this. Look at this mess. Let's get that. Let's get that. This is getting warm down here because of these things. It's dealing with it, though. Slowly, slowly. We are starting to come up against a wall now, aren't we? Of, how much oxygen we can make and how much we can produce. How's this going here? Right, what's happened up here? Ah, yes, I turned this off, didn't I? Let's turn that on again. Now we've got this going. These batteries are filled up already. Flipping heck. Tons of power. So, in fact, actually, let's not bother turning that on again. Yeah, let's leave it as it is. We've stored some power. That's fine. We've got slime to work on. How are they getting with the digging up? Oh, skill increase. Let's take a look. Have they been digging up? Not yet. It's a priority 8. I'm going to make that a 9 for the morning. Because everything else is done. Polluted ice, wolframite. And see what happens when they get up there. We need to build them an outhouse up there. Let's... Sticks under plumbing. This is a long way to go. No, let's make it out of stuff that's around. What have we got around? Oh, there's an outhouse at the bottom of the ladder. What are they going to be digging through? Granite. Obsidian, igneous rock, granite. Let's stick an outhouse right there. So we've got to dig that granite out to make that. Unknown. I want to see what's up the top. You can do it, people. And then they can breathe this polluted oxygen down here. Here we go. Who's this? This is Mr. Kraz. Thank you very much. You're going to do that and then you're going to leave, aren't you? Darn it. I want you to dig. Oh, here comes some more. Boom the creeper. Brent. Yep, good, good. It's going to be slow going, isn't it? To get up here. This wolframite looks good though. Minus 60, minus 70. This is very cold, isn't it? Oh my goodness, it's freezing up here. It is absolutely freezing up here. Yep, there we go. As shown by the shivering. Oh, there we go, very good. So they're bringing a lot of polluted ice back, which, just checking that these are still set to store that. That comes under liquefied? Yes, it does. Good, good. So that's getting stored there. Who's being scalded? Emulsification. This is boiling down here, isn't it? This is getting really hot with these going. But we need them going. Wrong one. Let me check. Yeah, we need them going to be dealing with it. As soon as it drops down a level, we'll turn those off again. But at the moment, we need them going. Sorry, emulsification. We'll have to deal with your wounds later. Oh, someone's got the spores. Not much we can do about that. Well, the digging is still going well. We've had another dupe. Select a DNA blueprint. We could do with one who's good at digging. Ada here has a +4 in digging, but she eats a lot of food. Amphibious, though. Moving quickly in water. We don't want anybody who's taken our oxygen. Falls asleep at any time. Looks like Ada is our best choice. Time for the name picking. Here we go. Ada is now June Valand. Welcome to our colony. We're digging up here, and look at this. What have we found up at the top? People are getting stressed. There's lots of stress going on. We have found neutronium. We have never seen neutronium before. Mush of a muchness is idle. No, you're not, because there's digging to be done. Come and dig. Oh, yeah, we need to get my diggers need to deliver as well. No, they don't. They just need to... Oh, yeah, they're making ladders. Let's get my diggers. Yeah. They do need to deliver as well, which is exactly what June Valand said in her comment that I picked. So they can bring stuff, because they're not just digging. They're making these ladders as well, which is what we want. So these bits are dropping all the way down here. Look, that they dig. Oh my goodness, they are. Look. We should go up, and then we should go across, and then up. We've learned something. We've learned something. We shouldn't dig straight up like this, because then the bits they're digging out drop down a long way. Let's move over a bit here and change this. Let's go up. Let's go up. And let's just go up here. That's a good idea. Let's just check this is still granite. Polluted ice. Wolframite. Can we build ladders out of wolframite? I'd be surprised. No. Well, let's stick with granite, as that's what we were doing before. There we go. And let's get up to the neutronium. I can't dig into the neutronium. Have we literally found the top of the world? I think we have. Can I dig this? You can dig. It says impenetrable. Well, let's see what happens once they get up there. They have to run so far to dig this thing. It's freezing cold. What's that? Polluted. Oh, is this frozen carbon dioxide or something? Liquid. Liquid carbon dioxide. How cold is it up here? -52. Good grief. No wonder they don't stay up here very long. We have a new duplicant. We'll take them in a minute. I just want to finish up here. Yep, they cannot mine this. This is unmineable. We'll cancel the mining. Immeasurable. -272. This is the place. Wow, where you want to send your frozen... where you want to send your CO2 to freeze. Maybe that's what we'll do with this area up here. We'll run our CO2 up here and just let it freeze into liquid. That would be a cool project, wouldn't it? Here we go. They've got one more to do. Go on, Polydots. You can do it. We have 20 dupes. We're at cycle 336. We're about to hit the unmineable neutronium at the top. I think we'll come back for that new duplicant next time. Here we go. Biffa boy. Oh, one more. That's in granite, so you can do that one. Oh, man. Who's going to do it? Who do you think? I reckon it's going to be Biffa. He's going to be the one. He's been waiting for this moment. Who's it going to be? Somebody. Oh, who is it? The Frozen Flame. Well, that name is... that fits in with this area here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, no. The ladder was not constructed by the Frozen Flamer. I don't actually think I've got Biffa down as building. We've got delivering and digging. Let's put Biffa down as building. Let's get my other diggers. Oh, that's probably why it's taking a bit longer as well. I've got my diggers not building. When they're supposed to be doing ladders. Darn it, Biffa. Here we go. Oh, who's this? Mr. Kraz. Oh. Cheeky. I thought you were coming up. Someone else is scalding. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Here we go. It's Mrs. Biffa. Let's just pause and move up here. Oh, man. It's getting laggy, isn't it? We've got so many dupes. It's Mrs. Biffa is finishing off the final piece, and we can't dig this. It does not let us dig it. We could dig that, but there's no point. We have reached the top of the map. Let's cancel all of that. That is actually quite a high part. We could have hit it over here somewhere. There is no more way to dig out to the surface and have your guys disappear into the void, which you can see at the top there. Neutronium. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the big B with the T stain so you subscribe as well, so you don't miss out on any more indie games on my channel. We have lots of indie games that we're looking at every single day, so be sure to come back for some of those. And I will see you guys very soon for some more Oxygen Not Included. Take care. Bye-bye.